In a world silenced by catastrophe, one man teetered on the edge of sanity. Alone, he filled an inflatable pool with the world's finest liquor vintage wines and aged whiskies, submerging himself in liquid opulence. He rimmed the pool with salt, licking it with a wild grin before sipping the extravagant brew, lost in fleeting ecstasy. As the last human standing after a global disaster wiped out all others, he wandered the empty earth. From deserted cities to barren plains, he shouted in every tongue, English, Spanish, Mandarin, his voice echoing unanswered. On faded billboards, he scrawled desperate pleas for survivors, only to return to his hollow solitude. Claiming a sprawling mansion by a forgotten road, he lived like a king without a kingdom. Priceless paintings from looted museums adorned his walls, rare fossils became his coffee table decor. He guzzled $10,000 bottles of wine, savoring each sip, and filled shopping carts with gourmet delicacies, caviar, truffles, anything his heart desired. For thrills, he played games of destruction, hurling furniture, appliances, even cars, watching them crash and ignite like a chaotic symphony. This lawless life consumed him for nearly a year. But on his birthday, memories flooded back, laughter with friends, embraces from family. Rage boiled within. He cursed the heavens, shaking his fist at a silent god. His mansion turned to squalor, the liquor-filled pool a stagnant mire. Loneliness became torture. He drew faces on burlap sacks, talking to them like old friends. Magazine models became goddesses in his mind, plastic mannequins, his fleeting companions. One day, he accidentally broke a mannequin's arm, and his fragile illusions shattered. Life felt meaningless. Determined to end it, he drove to a desolate field, carving his epitaph into a weathered boulder. Speeding toward a cliff, he braced for the end, but then, a wisp of smoke curled on the horizon. Hope surged. He raced toward it, heart pounding, finding fresh footprints and scattered tool signs of life. Suddenly, a woman's voice called softly behind him. Overwhelmed, tears streaming, he collapsed in joy, knowing he wasn't alone.